Everybody else, a couple games, a few games in the district. Talk about how your team is playing. It's right now it's just up and down from one week to the next or one game to the next. Huh?
Yeah, I mean we're still looking for that consistency. I mean obviously Amarillo High is a very good team, so we give credit to them, tip our hat to them, but we've got to play with greater energy and greater effort in games like that to have a chance. So we've had two games where we've been pleased with their effort, and two games where we've struggled with that, and that's probably indicative of a team that has a small margin of error. We have zero size, so we're very small. So we've got to do a lot of little things well for us to play well.
Y'all had some difficulties finishing at the rim yesterday. Does that have to do with some of the size? I thought they had some pretty good looks, just missed a lot of open looks.
Yeah, I'm sure we were affected somewhat by their size, but we did miss some clean looks and some open threes that I think this team's got to be able to stick, especially early in the game. And that seemed like when we missed a lot of shots around the basket. So, yeah, like I said, we have a small margin for error, and if we don't start out well, sometimes it's going to be a tough night for us.
You got a couple of players back from last year. Talk a little bit just trying to maintain some momentum or trying to find your groove. What would be the key thing?
Well, I think we do have some guys back from last year's team. Very proud of that team from last year, but obviously these guys have moved into bigger roles this year, and we probably don't have quite as much depth as we would like. And that takes time to develop. Our bench is very young, so those guys are getting better. I mean, it's in some ways it's. Some guys need another year to develop, and we've had a good season. We've played really well against some good teams and won some big games, but with a lack of depth and not much size, I think if you don't have a good game and don't do all the little things right, then you're going to be in trouble.
All of them are big, but you got another big one coming on Friday, right?
Right, they're all big, and at this point where we sit, we have to be concerned with how we play. I think we've got to do our system. I think the 14 wins so far this year have been system wins, where our kids executed our system, and the 5 losses are system losses where we don't execute. So, and you guys know as long as I've been at Palo Duro that a lot of it, we're going to dictate how we play, and if we're not executing our system well, then we're kind of at the mercy of the other team, and we've figured that out now 5 times, and the result hasn't been good. So that's going to be very important on Friday.